Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, giving you guys another Pick 3 workout. And I want to share something that we had on our members only Zoom training on Wednesday. And I wanted to share the example from Pick 3 Pennsylvania with you guys. Y'all, some really, really nice strategies. Definitely paying more attention to particular key digits, key numbers, and particular L or 7 shape patterns. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm using the 317 rundown. Feel free to plug in your own personal rundown to see if there's any correlation with the patterns, if you see very similar patterns. So definitely, do that. With that said, we'll get started with the very first example. March 24th, midday, Pennsylvania had a hit of 163. Okay, so what I've done, again, we're using that 317 rundown. Now, for those that may not know how to count them out, they're very simple. You're going to add each of these numbers down the columns. Okay, so for instance, we would add 3 all the way down the first column. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. Only use your ones, place your 0. Okay, 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. When you get to those two digits, only use that one place. Use the 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Use your 1. Okay, so then you would add 1 all the way down the second column, 7 all the way down the third column. Okay, now for Pennsylvania, I want you guys to pay attention to a couple of things, some key digits. I've noticed that sometimes hits are wrapped around an L or 7 shape, right? With a particular number. Sometimes some numbers are cool, right? And sometimes the actual date number itself. Now, what I like about the right side is it almost correlates to what you might be looking for that particular day or the next day. Okay, so you notice here, March 24th, we have 4s here. Okay, 4s also happen to be right side mirrors. These could be really strong areas for you guys in Pennsylvania, so pay attention. If you notice that it matches your date number or your date sum, okay, for the day you're working on, make sure that you pay close attention to it. Okay, so this is what I mean. You see this 9 and 4, okay, you got a 4 and 9. All right, pay close attention to that. I should have wrote my mirror numbers down. We'll do that. I'll do that now, just in case I have some newbies on here that don't know. Okay, so mirror numbers are numbers that are opposite of each other. Okay, like this 9 and 4, 4 and 9, you can interchange those. 4 could be a 9, 9 could be a 4. Okay, 0 could be a 5, 5 could be a 0. Okay, you may hear 1 could be a 6, 6 could be a 1. 2 can be a 7, 7 could be a 2. 3 can be an 8, and an 8 can be a 3. Okay, so with that said, I noticed that this day number matched the right side. So what I'm noticing is you may want to find out what combinations you can build around that particular number that's on the end. Okay, so I'm looking at it. If I'm looking around looking for the L shape, maybe 7, 8, 9 could be something. So I'll write that down. Okay. If I'm looking from this end, 109, maybe. Just something that wraps around. Okay. I noticed some other states may actually use that 791. So just pay attention to your state's patterns. If we're going to use the 9, now the numbers are going to change up. That's why I want you to make sure you know your mirror numbers. 9. So we have a 2, 3, 4. That looks cool. All right, and then we have that 6, 5, 4. Okay, just using that. Again, using the date sum number, making sure that they're mirrors. Okay, and they could change. You may even see other things that are very similar to this. Okay, hopefully this will get you started on that. All right, but what hit March 25th evening? 5, 4, 6. Get it? 5, 4, 6. What's cool is wrapped around the date number. Okay, I like that. You're just literally wrapping those numbers. Love that. Isn't that cool? Yes, Miss What is dope. I know. But do they come every day? Are they going to be every draw? No. So pay attention and study, study, study. You may even see the key numbers, some numbers or day numbers change in different directions. So just pay attention. Okay. Let me show you another one. March 25th, midday. I'm looking at the rundown. It has 733. I have on the right side double threes, double eights. So I'm looking. I said, okay, if I use the date number of 5, I don't see it in a double form, do you? No. But if you do the date sum number, this is why I said learn how to do both. Learn to interchange. This is where the trickery is. If I was to add 3 plus 25, we get what? 28. 8 is the date sum number. We only use the ones place. That's the date sum number. So I'm going to look around my 3s, okay, and my 8s. So I'm going to extend the rundown. Okay. So now let's start with our 3 here. 3, 3. So I'm going to shape combinations around. I'm going to go 6, 2, 3. I'm going to write that down. And 0, 4, 3. Okay, write that down. Here I'm going to go 1, 7, 8. And 5, 9, 8. Stop right there. Okay. Well, 859 hit March 26th evening the next day. Isn't that dope? Yes. Music ring. Okay. Yep. It hit the next day evening. Okay. So pay attention. Another thing you may want to pay attention to the patterns. I noticed this was midday to evening, midday to evening. Will it always do it like that? Just pay attention. Sometimes you may notice that the hit may come the same day. You got to look out for those little switcheroos and changes. So this is just, like I said, this is just a starting pattern for you guys. So I definitely hope it helps. Okay. Did you have fun? If you did, make sure you give your girl a like. I do appreciate that. Well, anyways, that's all I have for you right now. Hope this was as simple as we can get it. Okay. So remember, look at your date number, see if they match. Look at your date sum, see if those match. And that's just to get you started. Anyways, I hope this was helpful. Enjoy. See you in the next video.